tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. Alright, we're gonna have a watch party, alright. Tonight, we've got nothing better to do than watch old videos and have a couple of brews. That's right, it's the after show chat watch party with Little Aaron, Angelo, Ramona, Ken, and HD. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the gang. And now it's time to roll that video footage. So let's roll. All righty, guys. Hello. I forgot my popcorn again.
God damn it!
I know.
Last time I ate all the popcorn, so I couldn't.
We were all pretty parched.
We have our
snacks, our movie
Oh,
snacks.
look at this.
Pause the
Harold.
episode. And Harold, I need more of that.
I know. I feel really bad. I want to send it to you since we got the free one.
I need a sheet of meat.
That's another story for another day. With Matt, can you hear us good? I know you were having audio issues. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right.
You're coming
Yeah,
through
I can hear y'all. Like it started lagging a little bit earlier. I hope this laptop of mine doesn't mess up or anything.
All right, we're gonna be good.
It's kind of an old laptop.
Yeah, well, whenever you have to update from the 90s, you got to go get away from that Windows 98. And,
Yeah, he got dial up.
Pretty much.
Oh, Ken.
That's
Good.
right, kid. You
right.
yeah. Whenever you stay on
I
longer
know.
than 15 minutes, you could come on live with us.
Mr. Big Bro.
So what we're gonna do again is after show watch party. Patti, Matt, they can send me their videos, commercials. We got some commercials ourselves. We picked 2. Patti and Matt sending 3. Matt has 4 actually, but I'm gonna let him pick the 3 he wants. So Matt, I'm sorry, Patti. Let's start with you. Anyone in particular you want us to start with, or just go?
I don't really remember which order I even sent them in, so I'm gonna say dealer's
just
choice.
Go for it. Yeah, well, it's dealer. I'm the dealer, so I'm gonna go.
You're
with
the
my
dealer.
choice.
Cards of pain.
So this is all right, this is the 1986 Wisconsin cheese commercial. Anything you want to say about this one?
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
You should.
1986 Wisconsin cheese. Do you remember this one, or did you just find this one?
I was born in '87, sir.
So no.
I forget everybody's not an old fart like me. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, Star Trek, man.
I know.
That was actually. I'm tricking you into watching Star Trek. Sorry.
All right, yeah,
Not a trick.
All right, so let's go. 1986 Wisconsin cheese commercial. Let's roll them.
Roll them.
Wisconsin on your tacos, in your corn on blue. Wisconsin on.
Wow.
In the world, more Americans prefer the cheeses of Wisconsin.
He was like,
Wisconsin cheese is made with the famous milk of the dairy state.
wow.
I love it.
See, my favorite part of that is the fact that the tagline at the end is, the cheese, people choose. No, it's fuck you, California.
Yeah.
Your cows are happier, whatever. They probably are, but
The observation I get the most is that guy made the most awesome sandwich I ever saw in my life.
Was he wearing gloves? Like in that first shot, it looked his hands looked
his hands
insane.
look overstocked.
It was like
the size of a human baby, and he just took a bite out of it. He's horrified.
I'm gonna watch this one more
He
time.
had no shame in his game.
If anybody wants me to stop at any point, you tell me. I'll press pause.
Pause. Look at that cheese.
Oh, look at that taco. What the hell are you
The
talking about?
taco
Look
is
at
so
that taco.
wide. Oh
Cheesy
man.
fucking
Taco's
taco.
Oversized
loaded.
And there's
load.
not a sentence you always want to say, but
Ah,
here we
is
are.
that,
Fair enough.
is that the tacos you'll eat in Wisconsin, Patty? Is that your standard
Right.
taco?
I mean, for mine, because I will live and die by the taco. Yes, for me personally, but I don't know about the rest of my state's folk.
It's cheesy.
In your corn on blue.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
good.
Look,
This whole
He just got huge
commercial.
Hey,
hands.
he's fake all
Jesus,
around, you guys.
right.
He wears a wig.
Like-
He's wearing makeup.
It says
And,
something
like-
on his hands.
Everything was so
And,
much
like,
bigger in the 80s.
And like between like Johnny Bench here and his fucking sandwich, every other shot of the cheese is like a money shot, and it's a little worrisome because it's like, what are we doing in 1986, people? Why is the cheese that good?
Harold, were your hands as big as that in the 80s?
yes, it was, Angelo. They were that big. They were that big. They shrunk in the
Oh,
90s.
age you do that.
Yeah.
His hands are huge. Imagine like snapping.
Ow!
What is
I was also wondering what that is. I think you should
How
take
in
a
the hell he took a big bite of that? No way he took a bite of that.
Of all the cheese
He just mushed it on his face.
in the
Yeah, it's
world,
cheese.
more Americans prefer the cheeses of Wisconsin. Try some. Wisconsin cheese
Try
is
some.
made with the famous milk of the dairy state.
As opposed to the infamous milk. The milk that went to jail.
The
Patty.
cheese more people. Mm.
Yeah, and no offense, Patty, but when I go to the grocery store, I never say specifically, "Can I have some of that Wisconsin cheese?" I just buy the
Well,
cheese they have in the
You
shelf.
clearly aren't buying your cheese right, Harold. Like
I
I'm
know
not
I'm
here to
not.
get political, but I'm sorry.
I
You
know.
got
You
you
know
got to
what?
your life.
I'm not. I don't eat cheese that much anyway. So
Well, also
Mm.
funny story, and most of you might be able to relate because is anyone else here in the Midwest but me out of our panel? No, I don't think
No,
so.
I think that it's just you. Yeah.
yeah, just
Literally.
you.
So I've not been outside of the Midwest, but a friend of mine had a friend from New York come to our fair state, and her observation was, "Oh my God, you guys have so much fucking cheese! Like you have a whole dairy section, and we do. Like it's a whole wall of the grocery store." Never dawned on me that other states don't have that.
Yes.
So someday I'll take you into the grocery store and I'll just take a quick video of look at all the selection.
All right, I'm looking forward. Yeah, you got to
Like
do
Yeah,
that.
it's
definitely.
Disneyland.
Because when we
really
go to
on a
our
budget.
cheese department, it's in the
Cheesyland.
cooler. Yeah, it's in
Cheese
the cooler, and we get either American sliced or
Oh, Ken's favorite.
store,
Yeah.
it's
Classic.
Yeah.
or the cheese
Mild
whiz,
cheddar.
or the cheese
Cheese
whiz.
whiz.
American.
Hey, what cheese university did you go to?
I actually studied abroad at Brie de Caux, so get the shit together. That doesn't mean anything, by the way. Brie's real. I don't know what de Caux is, but
All righty, so Matt, it's your turn, Matt.
bring it on.
This one, I
Okay.
chose. Any particular way you want me to show, Matt, or because I chose?
Yeah, I'm gonna save the best for last. So let's start with the Thunderbolt.
Okay.
Am I gonna pee right now?
Get that.
Get a
Get
bump.
your-
No, not
Get your
yet,
pen.
Angelo. This is probably like the weakest one, but I don't know, it's pretty funny to me. But it's a classic. It's a well-known
That's what people-
classic here in Houston.
That's how people describe me, and I kind of take offense to it.
What year was this one? I
This
don't wanna,
was 81, I think. I thought it was from the 70s. It's actually from the early 80s.
okay. So
Yeah,
again,
same.
my timeline. Yeah, my timeline.
Yeah, you remember that, Harold?
I remember 81 well, Patty.
Oh, 88,
81 was
not
it?
81, 88.
Oh, 88. I remember that
That's
well.
that big difference.
I was already married a year. So,
So late 80s.
I'm already in. I love her
I
hat.
thought it was older than that.
all right, here we go.
If your transmission's got you down, a motor falls apart, that's the time to come to Thunderbolt. You don't need a brand new car. We still believe in value, and we pass it on to you. At Thunderbolt, we fix it right, and we guarantee it too.
Our Thunderbolt rebuilt motors and transmissions are dynamically tested and guaranteed. With our efficient installation, free towing is included.
We put the year.
Oh, jeez. I wanted to destroy that car immediately again.
Matt, I'm assuming this is a Houston commercial, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like
like, does y'all commercials all show people with cowboy hats? Is that like yo?
This is the most
Required.
stereotypical commercial you could watch. That's why it's so funny to us, because like, man, other people see this, they're gonna think we're all cowboys. We all.
That's what I'm thinking.
Harold, play the end again, because that y'all kind of missed the best part. The best part is the very end, the last line.
Okay, we'll replay the whole thing.
Okay.
If your transmission's got you down or your motor falls apart, that's the time to come to Thunderbolt. You don't need a brand new car. We still believe in value, and we pass it on to you. At Thunderbolt, we fix it right, and we guarantee it too.
Our Thunderbolt rebuilt motors and transmissions.
This weird long shot of this thing.
Yeah.
That made me laugh. Like you're showing a girl, and then
We put the yeehaw back in your motor and transmission.
Oh, that's what's wrong with my car. It has no yeehaw. Ah. Had no
She's
idea.
good at that. She's probably gets a new motor and transmission every week. The way she was driving that car out of there, it looked like a lowrider. It was like going.
Yeah. And the way she was hugging that man.
That's like a 1970. I don't know what it was, but it looked like a 70s.
Oh, it's a beautiful.
I know
car,
that don't look like
rest in peace.
1988. It don't look like 1988.
It does not. Yeah,
Harold, I think it's earlier than 88. I think I was right. I think it's actually filmed in the 70s or early 80s.
I don't know about the 70s. I don't know about the 70s, but
early
that's
80s.
definitely not 88. That's definitely not 88.
Well, and you can tell by I'm kind of surprised she's wearing pants and not hot pants, because like, oh, I can hear that. I can hear the like marketing thing, like, oh, we gotta get a 10-gallon blonde and a 2-gallon hat. Yeah, she can drive the car. Why?
Really
I'm a gangster from Chicago. I don't know, but I made that commercial.
She was
It
towering
actually
over
has
them.
a pretty cool story to it. It's got some history to it. Like
Tell
I
us.
read a whole article about it one time in like the Houston Press. They were saying that I don't know if it's the girl who's in the commercial wrote the song, recorded it. She was like a recording artist, up and coming recording artist back in that whatever year that came out.
She can rhyme part with car. She done great.
Right.
So she was like a up and coming country artist, and I guess like her one of her relatives, her dad, her uncle, or somebody owned that Thunderbolt transmission shop, and she wrote it for him and just made the commercial. It became like a Houston
Landmark
classic
tradition,
commercial, I guess. I don't know.
That's
cool. That's
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Hopefully it like helped her get wherever she ended up. but-
Yeah, I don't think she made it any bigger than that.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing she's like. Definitely.
She's a senator now, sir. Calm down.
She could be a diamond in the rough.
She's probably playing at Mickey Gilly's place down.
It's
at,
a good song if you actually listen to it. It's like if you like
Yeah.
country, I guess. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
a
don't-
country fan.
Me neither.
That's probably the only country song I like.
From a car commercial.
That's not saying much, man.
Yeehaw back
All
in
right,
the-
so we're gonna bring
5 crabs.
five. Yeah,
Hey,
five. There you go.
Did I even get a rating?
Oh wow.
Did I get any crabs? I mean, beyond.
Yours got 5 crabs just for that sandwich.
5 crabs.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
5
yeah,
crabs, definitely, and because it made me want cheese.
All right. And
All
a
right,
cheap
so
yeah.
my video is a theme tonight. I picked the same kind of theme. I picked Chinese buffets because everybody loves a Chinese buffet, especially after pandemic. During the pandemic, we all loved our Chinese buffets, right? We all dug in. So, so my videos are all come from Chinese buffets tonight. So.
Oh, here we
I was
go.
hungry when I came up with my choices. I came up with.
I was just
so
about to
this
say.
this one is called Yummy Buffet. Okay,
Yummy.
it's one for a place called Yummy Buffet, and I'm
Just
not
getting
going to say
to the
much
point.
about it. Yeah, I'm not going to say much about it, but it's the only commercial I saw in a good while, or maybe ever, that they used text to speech. So you have that.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
So here we go. We're gonna enjoy this Yummy Buffet, and I'm gonna point out a few things later when we rewatch it.
Spoilers.
Come and experience Yummy Buffet. It is located between Lawrence and Pulaski in Chicago. Yummy Buffet is a new and nicely all-you-can-eat restaurant. You are not going to believe it. $7.39 for lunch, $9.99 for dinner, and $10.99 for Sundays and holidays. It has wide range of food sections. Try Chinese stir fry. My favorite would be cooked to order hibachi.
love that voice.
Woo, is this Beijing duck? How about some sushi from the chef?
Here comes the best part coming up.
Look, Yummy Buffet even has Korean, Mexican, and American food too. Yummy.
Here it comes.
Sounds like that.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that whole
Here it comes right now.
Would you still have room for some dessert? How about some cakes, fruits, and ice
How
creams?
about Sahara?
At Yummy Buffet, you could enjoy all these good food in a fancy restaurant for just a fast food price. Catering service is available too. Parking is available. For lunch, dinner, or hosting a party, come to Yummy Buffet.
Did not look like no parking. There was not one spot in that lot. They were like parking available. It was like cars on top of each other.
How tonal.
Let me fast forward this.
Oh, are you trying to show off now? Show this ad?
Yeah, I'm
we
showing
know.
off.
We know you're
videos
getting
were you
You know what happens?
watching?
You know what happens? All my commercials now, since I want a tonal, in case nobody knows, I want a tonal system. And all my commercials now, I was looking at reviews, and now all my ads on YouTube are tonal commercials. So.
What he's trying to say is all his ads are women in tight-fitting pants.
Yeah, it is. It was like a lot all at once. Definitely 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like just boom.
So this video, and I want you to notice some. I'm gonna. Did you hear the voice? Did you say there's some desert?
Yeah.
Desert.
He definitely also said Beijing duck instead of Peking. I think he was supposed to be trying to say Peking duck or Babe, whatever, however you pronounce it.
I want to tell you something else too. I'm gonna press this real fast, but
come and experience.
Look at this sign.
Welcome.
It also said come and experience.
Yeah, it's come and experience.
I didn't even know.
Yummy Buffet. It is located between Lawrence and Pulaski in Chicago. Yummy Buffet is a new and nicely decorated all-you-can-eat restaurant. You are not going to believe it. $7.39.
Yeah. Is this literally
can we call them?
The Apple voice? Like,
I was gonna say that when that Coupon first came on, I had no idea what that was. It's so close. It looked like a bubbling pot of concrete. That Coupon.
Yeah, what is it?
It's all weird, like you can't tell.
That transition of like rolling it up is weird.
It's probably where
but
you
also
walk in, there's a pond with fish or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fish coins.
I'm gonna call bullshit on this, Harold. This ain't an actual commercial. You pulled a Tim and Eric sketch and you decided to try and use that because that's what this is, and I love it. I'm also the weirdo who I like the koi pond. Like if I find out your place has an aquarium or a koi pond, I'm gonna give you my entire wallet and I'm just gonna stare at the fish. You can give me a to-go box.
Yummy Buffet. How about some sushi? Look, Yummy Buffet even has Korean, Mexican, and American.
Now listen to the music at the end. Just listen to the music. It just gets overpowering.
It's also so loud. It's so loud. I know. I was thinking. I was like, whoa!
Overpowering everything. Like.
Hey guys, I just called them and they just answered.
Yeah.
Order us some food. Order us some stock photography shrimp.
Actually, but they have any desert left.
Food too. Yummy.
Yummy.
Does look good, yeah.
It's most, not all of it, but a lot of it looks good. That's not a great shot.
Go get us food.
Would you still have room for some dessert?
You know I do.
How about some cakes, fruits, and ice creams? At Yummy Buffet, you could enjoy all these good food in a fancy restaurant for just a fast food price.
Oh my god, it's so
loud.
Parking is available. For lunch, dinner, or
no parking. Go back to that parking lot.
Parking is available.
This parking lot.
They're like parked in the place where you come into the.
There's not one.
Where the hell are you parking over here? You're not.
Time out. Have you guys tried to park in Chicago? Like, come on.
Oh, I know, but like, don't say you're parking.
Don't say you're parking.
I know. My favorite part is this weird blue one that's front and center. It's the first thing you see. And it's a weird car. Yeah. Ask him to leave. You got your dessert. Go.
That was my first Chinese Yeah, that was my first Chinese buffet
Yeah,
video.
I think
So,
that's a 5-crabber.
It was
oh,
good.
thank you.
Five digital crabs.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. No, Aaron, y'all sent. Okay, y'all sent 2. Good. Okay. Anyone you want me to show first? Doesn't matter.
Roll anything.
Okay. This is called. Let me paste this.
Pasties?
Can we have our movie snacks while I'm watching?
Jack.
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 Oh yeah. What are you
Jack.
gonna eat?
Jack.
Oh,
Staff.
play the cake one.
The what?
Play the cake.
Oh, you told me 91, and now you told me to do the cake.
Yeah, pick one, Angelo.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Wow.
We're gonna do this one, then we'll do the cake after. What about we do
This is
that?
some
Yeah.
YouTube drama right here.
This is Jack Steffen commercial. Is that Jack Stephen?
Jack's.
Jack
Yeah.
Stephen. Okay. All right, here we go.
Roll it.
Save the best for last. Save that cake one for last.
Yeah,
Save the best for last.
This one's
Definitely.
What?
All right, here we go.
California.
Ooh, I like it already.
Your man is Jack Stefanino. Stefan. Jack Stefan. Fix old problems. Just charge it. Your man is Jack Stefanski. Stefan. Jack. Quick service 7 days a week. Call your man, Jack Stefanovich. Stefan. Jack Stefan. Plumbing or heating problems in the home? Call your man by telephone. Jack Stefan. We're in the white pages.
What a relief.
In other words, he's too cheap to pay for an ad in the yellow pages, so he's in the white pages.
Oh.
I really, really want there to be an extended cut where the fucking narrator just keeps coming up with ridiculous last names, and Jack just like pulls a gun on him at some point. Because it's like, you are being an antagonist, sir. Calm your ass. This man's trying to run a business.
He's driving. Out. He's in the recording studio and he like beats the guy up.
It's not like the guy has a hard name to pronounce. I mean, the guy. I mean, it's right there for you. It's not like, it's not like it's a hard Dufresne or something. Where you can mess it up. All right, let's watch it. I'll play it one more time.
Oh my God, Krista.
In California, for plumbing and heating, your man is Jack Stefanino. Stefan. Jack Stefan.
It's not fucking hot.
Just charge it. Your man is Jack Stefanski. Stefan. Jack Stefan. In service 7 days a week. Call your man, Jack Stefanovich. Stefan. Jack Stefan. Plumbing or heating problems in the home? Call your man by telephone. Jack Stefan. We're in the white pages.
Really? How many of y'all think Jack Steffen wrote that commercial?
Right? For real. Or even worse, like somebody in his life wrote it for him, and it's somebody important enough in his life that he's like, well, fuck. Yeah, oh, sure. Fine. It's funny, Mom. It's funny.
He was dedicated.
Also, to address Krista Lawler's point of, I don't know, want to know what he's stuffing. I have a feeling he's stuffing chloroform into rags to go murder anyone because he's getting a little frustrated about it. But then all of a sudden he's fine. That's a warning sign. Watch it.
Right? Yeah.
He's real proud of that white pages.
He sure is.
He's really proud of that white pages. Like,
he probably just wrote that part.
I know, it's like
we're on the white pages.
Yeah, you have to pay to be in the yellow pages. You have to pay to be in the yellow pages.
Like, it's also an 80-yard line, like it's an extra bit. So it's like, was that supposed to be originally part of it and they forgot about it?
Yeah,
the one important detail, how to find my business. It's magnificent.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Jen, 5 crabs from me. 5 crabs for the video.
Definitely.
Jen, do you want to do your classic one, or do you want to do?
No, that's second. That's second. And that one is, I'll talk about that. It's like a remix. It's someone like recut a commercial, but it's a classic. But this one, the first one that I'm going to show, I saw it, I went to England in like 2013, and I just like was really jet lagged, and I saw this commercial, and it's like just strange. and I was like,
I'm
okay,
excited.
like
Oh,
so it has that same energy as that Double Mint commercial that you showed.
Well, you world traveler. You went to England.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's I'm not trying to be like, oh, when I was in England, but it's kind of like you need the
Ooh la
context
la.
for this. I saw this in a bar and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Jen, do they eat English muffins in England?
No, they eat
call them
crumpets.
Topping
Called
with margarine.
Crumpets?
Yes, important distinction. The crumpets always sopping with margarine.
That's an ICP reference. But anyway, yeah, that's like crumpets are like
I
pretty
recognize
similar. Yes, thank you.
All right, let's run this one.
Fuck, now I'm hungry. God damn it, Harold.
You're gingery and you're furry, but there's no need for us to disagree. We should settle our differences and live in harmony. He's gingery and he's furry.
It's just so strange. It's like, what is going on here? And it was like a whole ad campaign.
You compare cats, you look through stats, but there's no need for all this silly spats. We should settle our differences and live in harmony. Ooh. We should settle our differences and live in harmony.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Hey,
I love it.
There you go. That's strange.
I'm not a big fan of like CGI stuff, like
yeah.
But this was great though. I loved it.
I love
you
it.
gotta make it weird.
My favorite part of this is I don't know how many of y'all watch a lot of British TV, but the actor on the piano was in those mutton chops. They're ginger. But he and I forget his fucking name, but he was on a show called Peep Show. But the actor that he was with on that show, they used to do a comedy bit that was it was a spoof of Sherlock Holmes, not Benedict Cumberbatch. Batch, just general Sherlock Holmesness. It was two homeless guys, and it was like Chicken Caesar Salad was the detective and his like sidekick, and it was they strapped GoPros to them, dressed them like hobos with Sherlock hats, and then they just went and did wacky shit. I love that he's in a commercial trying to sell something, because what did they sell?
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah, I know. I had to research it. I like remember this because it's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I think that meerkat is kind of like the Geico lizard, the Geico gecko.
Yeah, I think
kind of that sort of thing. But again, this was like I don't know. I don't think he still is. This was like 10 years ago.
What kind of animal is he?
A meerkat.
Oh, okay.
A disturbing meerkat. That's the species. Disturbing.
And the weird like faux ebony and ivory thing, but like with a ginger woman. Like every part of that's weird.
It was really just
that was
it. And then he's mad at the end. Like I don't know what. Like
I'll be right back. You're gingery and you're furry, but there's no need for us to disagree. We should settle our differences and live in harmony.
He's very passionate.
If you knew more about the product or company, this might make more sense. But not by much.
You look through stats, but there's no need for all these silly spats. We should settle our differences.
I'm trying to figure out the lyrics and it's not working. I don't know what they're selling. I think it's insurance.
What is that they're selling? I have no
clue. Is that these are two rival mascots from two insurance companies that made a commercial together as a viral.
But it was definitely an ad campaign. There was more than one. But maybe it was just with the meerkat. You might be right.
Well, and okay, so it says compare the market.
He looks like the Winsome Wizard.
He does.
He has to be a mascot.
Why did you get mad? I don't understand why you got.
Here's my take on it. It's okay. So England has staunchly not wanted to be part of the. There's part of Great Britain that wants to be part of the EU, and then the rest of them who are like, fuck that, we don't wanna.
Mhm.
And a part of me, the significance of the ginger Germanness is weird. And it's like, was this, and because it's compare the market, is that their like stock market situation? Is it like euros versus pounds versus something? Is it some kind of an investment thing? Which would make it that
might be
much
investment.
weirder.
Yeah, it might be investment. Yeah, that's like a good point. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, it might have been. I might have just assumed insurance, but yeah, you're right.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
Insurance works too because they're all like on top of each other, and you drive 10 minutes, you're in
Exactly.
another country, so it's very viable that it could be that too. It's just weird. I love it.
It's very
It's a good choice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm glad that I
that was
showed it.
good.
You gave me like more perspectives on this thing that's
That
been
was
haunting my
good.
brain
And
for so
and I
long.
looked up the
Happy to help.
commercials, and there was some controversy on some of those commercials too. So you may want to look that up too. So
Oh,
Well, the
my
ebony and
bad.
ivory part, I would imagine, was the pretty big one.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry if I
Yeah.
brought anything problematic. I do my best.
We didn't.
All right, Patty.
You didn't make it.
yeah. You just brought it to the table. All right, Patty. Here's singing to the minnows.
Good night,
Your
bud.
video. Singing. Anything you want to say about this, or we just?
I
go
want to
for
say
it?
this is my truly local, like Wisconsin. All right, local, but this is my hometown. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Oh boy, I'm ready
Yeah,
for this.
and
I'm
you can
ready.
react exactly as you would naturally.
Okay.
Son, you've got to let them go. There's other minnows that need training. Give them motivation, something to cheer them up. You know, you're right, Dad. Let's play them their favorite song.
Have you ever gone fishing on a warm summer day? See the tiny little fishes swimming up and down the bay with their hands.
The Kurt's Island Sports Shop and get the happiest minnows in the North
Ooh,
Woods.
live nudes.
Now, what did he do the rest of the song?
I love that the guy one dude was playing it.
That was so cute.
Yeah, that was honestly, yeah.
So
it was like so
like,
wholesome.
And I don't know if y'all caught what the sign said. Catch, live nude minnows.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
what Jen made the comment. She said, "Ooh, live."
Yeah,
Nice
live
mustache.
But yeah, so that's a little bait shop here in my hometown. We sell live minnows for your mastication.
No, Ken, that was an ugly mustache. I did not care for that mustache.
Wow.
To be honest with you.
For a man with Ken's mustache, he has a lot of nerve to talk, doesn't he?
I like my minnows too. I don't think I ever saw any minnows that were dressed. I want to see it one more time.
Wearing clothes.
It's a fact.
Patty,
if you
Patty,
put
do you
pants
know-
on a minnow, it ain't going to catch anything. Sorry.
Do you know these people? Do you know these people personally?
Personally, like on a level, like I could call Kurt and be like, "Hey, Kurt, what's up?" No, but like I've definitely served him before. I work in the service industry, and I drive past the shop every day. Like there's people who you get to know each other. It's a small fucking community.
Yeah, I understand.
Like
A
I
small
described
town,
to
right.
Harold once upon a time. My community is like, we call ourselves the Lakeland area because it's a collection of dinky ass towns that their collective population comes to something impressive, but individually they don't. And so, you get to know faces after a while. So
Yeah, it's like
through
our
that.
town. Yeah,
Right.
it's like our town.
But I couldn't call him and have him be a guest.
Where do they think they're big stars now after this commercial? Do they think like, oh, look at me, I'm a big star?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Hollywood can call him tomorrow because they'll have caught that little snippet of one of his songs. He's got a lot of songs about minnows.
Oh, okay. Wait, watch it one more time.
Yeah. Watch him cry.
Son, you've got to let them go. There's other minnows that need training. Give them motivation, something to cheer them up.
You know, you're right, Dad.
Let's play them their favorite song.
Have you ever gone fishing on a warm summer day? See the tiny little fishes swimming up and down the bay with their hands.
The Kurt's Island Sports Shop and get the happiest minnows in the North Woods.
Never did. Never will.
Where do they guide you? Like to go fishing?
Yeah, if I a fishing guide, they bring you to the best fishing spots.
Pretty impressed with his acting. He
Right.
went from
And his
sad to
guitar
happy pretty quick.
And the best part is, like, their ad campaign for the happiest minnows. That's like that's the selling point. It's like, why would you want that? Because existentially, then you're raising something to be happy, and then you're just selling it out to be murdered violently so you can hold a fish and take a picture and be like, look at me. Like, I don't want my minnows happy. I want them chronically depressed so they're happy that the end is near.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you don't want them happy because you know you're just using them as bait and they're just getting thrown.
Actually, truth be told, I don't like fishing in the first place, so I don't really get to.
I don't like fishing either. All right, Matt. Which one do you want me to do?
There's some crackling happening.
Let's go with the furniture, the rapping furniture commercial.
Okay, this one's kind of long. I was watching it. This one's kind of long.
I'm excited.
And I know this dude. I don't know him personally.
Funny. I think it's actually been parodied before, like on Cleveland show.
Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you something else about him too. I know about this dude.
Which part?
About knowing him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know him personally.
Oh.
This one was actually submitted by Evil S. He was the one who sent me that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, S.
This guy is pretty famous, Matt. This guy is pretty famous.
Okay, I knew he was a little because, like I said, I've seen him on.
I mean, he's not famous like Patty's to the Happy Minnow guy. You know, he's not that famous.
Oh yeah, world famous.
That's a high bar. It's a really high bar.
Well, this guy's really talented, I'd say.
Yeah, he is. I've seen him perform, not live, but I've seen him perform in shows.
Bedrooms. Just like. This one.
How about full screen?
It's just like.
That flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living room, bedrooms, diners. We got it. You need it.
Lost the jacket.
You found it. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me. Come shop. I said flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. That was intense.
Matt, he puts your look to shame. He's not even trying.
He's got a thyroid condition.
Come on. Like this guy.
Let's make it a dance. Come on now. To the left, to the right. Let's do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance.
Is there a parrot that I keep
you jumping? It's just like
drags on.
A mini.
It is. Yeah, it really is. It's such a long song.
Montgomery.
It's a compilation of a bunch of different commercials. Is what it is, I think.
Gotcha.
Don't stop.
They all say one line.
Montgomery.
It's like a mini mall.
It's just like a mini mall.
Let's bring it on down now. Oh yeah, I know you.
Break it down.
It's just like
You know what I'm saying.
it's just like
You know what I mean.
it's just like
You know it. So why don't you just come on and say it?
it's just like a mini mall.
Oh yeah, you said it. It's just like
I'm paying for this commercial. Might as well use it up.
Yeah, so good.
So, my takeaway from that, I do have one big question. Is it just like a mini mall? Because, like, he didn't give us enough information on that.
Yeah, I don't know if he really confirms that or not.
Like, is it kind of?
Like, might have to run that by us one more time.
Guys can pop his eyes out of his face.
Literally.
Really
you know
that man needs to lay off sodium.
But you know, he does show up on the Ellen show a lot. Not a lot.
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, but yeah,
Why?
he does. Why?
Boy,
Because
Ellen's
they
really
like
gone
the way
down.
he sings. They like the way he sings. I don't know. They like the way he sings. I don't know.
You know what?
They not.
He clearly sings from the heart.
Harold,
And
do you dance like him?
do it.
Do it. Dance.
What's that?
Do the dance just like that guy.
No,
Dance
I'm not
just like a
standing.
mini mall.
I'm not standing up today because I know you. I know your tricks.
That flea
I know your
market's just
tricks
like a
and
mini mall.
Yeah,
Just
I know
like
your
a
tricks,
mini mall.
Angelo.
I feel like that should be a new catchphrase, either for the show or for us as individuals. It's just like a mini mall.
living room, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market.
All right.
We talking about
I don't
flea
even
market.
know.
Whoa. Whoa.
See if I could do this.
It's just like a mini mall, and it's a flea market?
I don't know if
Yeah!
I just want to say
Don't
that
say.
the color palette of that whole commercial, they need to bring
Cream,
that
beige,
tone up, man.
a
creamy.
rhapsody of beige.
The beige
It's just like
Not good.
mini mall. Oh yeah.
That's
It's
like a
just
mini
It's like
mall.
a beige mall. Yeah.
Beige
No
mall.
off white. Here.
Come buy some canned
It doesn't. It doesn't like you just go to a mini mall. They're just different stores. So what are you even talking about?
This is just like a mini mall. Hello.
Okay.
Science.
I mean, it's unusual.
The guy can camouflage himself
Very.
in that store with his suit.
I know.
That suit is tight. I like it. It's so 90s, it's gross.
It is a good commercial.
It is tight 90s and gross, yes.
Yes.
That is a good commercial.
But
It's just
how
like
many
a mini
crabs
mall.
is it?
I give that a 5 because that's a classic.
Oh,
Yeah,
so.
Oh, definitely 5 crabs. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
such
a classic.
quality.
That's a
Consistent
classic.
quality.
And the
That guy
time that
rocks.
they put into making that video, who knows how long they were there that day? You know,
I know.
For real.
And that was
Like, how do
seamless, really. That editing was
People,
good.
when people,
And you know that place did close down. It did close down.
Oh,
Thanks, Harold. He just
You
like
know what happened?
it's
My-
like
You know what
researches
happened?
these things.
You know what
Yeah.
happened? I saw that video whenever I was doing research, and like all videos I do my research, and that place did close down. The mini mall did. The Montgomery Flea
It's
Market.
just like
Get it right.
Kid, what you want me to do? It's life is hard. Life, people. Life is hard. Things happen. I'm sure all those
I
minnows.
just gotta say that
I'm
guy
sure-
was
Yeah.
highly.
Yeah, and I'm sure all those minnows in Patty's commercial, they all died too. So just to let you know, those minnows died too.
they're all
Just
dead
as a
now.
time out here, Harold, not to be a contrarian, but was your research involving ladies and specs? Just asking for a friend.
Part of it was, okay.
This mall closed down.
There was parts that was in there, all right, if you must
Sure.
know.
Well, of course, because they had a gym, because they were just like a mini mall.
Yeah, it
Hey,
was just like a mini mall.
it's just
little
like
dinky ass gym.
All righty. Oh Lord. All right.
That
To
was
be honest, I don't even
good.
think I've ever heard of a mini mall before that commercial.
Oh, I've heard of mini mall.
You don't live
Well,
in a
now you know
small
what one
enough
is like.
town.
Yeah, I've heard of mini
Now you know
malls.
what it's like. Oh,
Just
I've been
like
to many malls. All right,
okay.
so
Who's
here's
this
my.
from?
This is my second Chinese buffet. It's a short one, but I like this one because I'm not gonna go in details, but I'll explain why I like it after the. It's like a guy who gets stood up.
Hey,
at the
spoiler.
Chinese buffet.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
yeah, wow.
Hi, welcome
Jeez.
to China One Buffet. Oh, hey, Steve.
Hi, Emily. I was just looking for Katie.
Oh, Katie left already. She took her food to go.
She took her buffet to go. How did she do that? How do you take a buffet to go?
They sell each item by the pound. Look at the awesome prices.
Wow, I had no idea. Now I can enjoy as many of the 120 separate entrees as I want, anywhere I want.
Sir, do you need any help with that?
No, I got it back.
China One Buffet, 3rd and Steve.
oh,
Whoa.
I love that one. I love that one because it's like like, hey, where's whatever her name is, and it's like, oh, she just left. She took her buffet to go. What like you got like questioning, no.
I love the two parts of that. I love are not where did she go? Was she okay? Or like, hey, I'm at all bummed out. He immediately goes to how the fuck did she take her food to go? It's a buffet, and then leaves with the buffet. Like he didn't give a shit about Katie.
What?
Katie don't mean shit compared to egg rolls. So cool. Glad we know.
I'll watch it one more time. We'll put
They
it
got
one more time.
footage from space and everything.
Literally, yeah. That
Welcome
comes
to
to like
China One
shot
Buffet.
of clearly.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Hi, Emily. I was just looking for Katie.
Oh, Katie left already. She took her food to go.
She took her buffet to go. How did she do that?
Also,
How do you take a
pause.
buffet?
Just in an argument of semantics, the woman says she took her food to go. She didn't say she took the buffet to go. Steve's just going on a whole ass different tangent because he misheard. Because he's got his 90s leather jacket. He thinks he's like a fucking detective or something. Steve, calm down.
Right here. This part right here. Watch.
No One Buffet. Oh, Oh, hey, Steve.
Hi, Emily. I was just looking for Katie.
Look, he didn't go to eat. He's looking for Katie. He's a stalker.
Where's she?
I know.
You know, it's like I didn't come to eat. Yeah, I didn't come to eat. I'm looking for Katie.
Yeah,
Katie,
this
you know?
guy's a stalker.
Yeah. They never clarified that they were on a date. He's just like, I'm looking
No.
for her. Oh,
Yeah,
she left.
I'm just
That
looking
girl
for
looks
Katie.
like my little sister, you guys.
What?
That girl looks like my little sister.
It might be.
Well, your little sister is adorable, apparently.
Yeah.
And she's
All right,
breaking
we'll
this guy's
finish it
heart
up.
about the buffet to go.
She's
Oh,
missing
Katie
a
left
mustache,
already.
though.
She took her food to go.
She took her buffet to go? How did she do that? How do you
In a
take
box.
a buffet to go?
They sell each item by the pound. Look at the awesome prices.
Wow, I had no idea. Now I can enjoy as many of
Go
the
look at the Great Wall of
entrees as I
China.
want, anywhere I want.
Sir, do you need any?
I hope that guy brought it. I hope that guy brought his credit card because I guarantee you that's a lot of that's $11.99 a pound. I mean that's a
Like
lot.
the only stock photography they could use there is the Great Wall of China.
I know, a weird blurry picture. Like
Yes, a weird one that they didn't have like the vector graphic for it where they could like expand it and contract it. In one of these, and they're like, throw some words on it. And also, that's like Hammer horror font almost. So
Yeah,
this makes me worried. Just a little.
$12 a pound. $12 a pound. You better be getting the good stuff in that buffet. For
they're just
$12
going
a
in and
pound.
getting a pile of crab legs. Usually, I think.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like, hey man, when you want crab rangoon and you want like 5 pounds of it, you gonna pay. Both at first and in the end, but
$12 a
Who are you
pound.
here to
How much
meet?
is to go to the buffet?
I know.
It's
Yeah, he
12,000
should just.
pounds when you can pay
Now I'm
$12
fucking
Just to go, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I wonder if it's just like a mini mall.
I think it is.
That's right.
Good
That's
question.
right.
All right, Angelo and Lou Aaron, this is yours.
Hey, this is for all my morbid people out there.
Okay.
morbid?
This one says
Or
it's
Mormon.
banned.
I mean, the
This
same
one is
thing.
Banned. This one says
Ooh.
banned. We're not watching no risque stuff. Huh? I don't want to see no girls in tight workout.
I already showed you nude minnows. Calm down.
Roll it.
I'm
Roll it.
rolling. Give me a second, Angelo.
Roll it.
So fast I
Let's
could
roll
roll 'em.
them.
So only so fast I could roll them. Only so fast I could roll them. All right,
Oh, it's
here
a
we go.
wholesome family.
Banned funny commercial. All right.
Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
My name's Elizabeth.
Oh, damn, inside. What a bitch.
Oh shit! No, yeah, kind of badass, honestly.
That was sweet.
Happy
That little.
Wow.
Is that a real commercial? Is that a real commercial?
That's why it's banned.
That was cool.
That's awesome.
Commercial ice cream cake.
So did she poison him?
No, she wished they were dead.
It was
It was her birthday.
Oh,
That was what her birthday wish was. Yeah, and then they all dropped dead after she blew out the candles.
I see.
And I like
Sorry,
I
Pat.
like the idea. So in this situation, right, we're selling the ice cream cake or the cake bakery, whatever. So the idea is our cake is so good, your wishes will come true, right? But we ain't talking about how good they fucking taste.
Yeah, right? They're
a
magic
weapon
birthday cakes, literally.
Yeah, this is a weapon of mass destruction. This is not a cake. We need to market this totally differently.
Yeah, you start eating it, you're like, oh my god, this tastes so bad. I'm so sad that I murdered my
Yeah.
whole entire family. It was magic.
I like that. It's
Don't
your
worry,
punishment
Ramona.
for
She'll
that.
get a wish. She'll get a wish next year, and she will wish them all back to life. That's what
Oh,
happens.
good, yeah.
Oh,
They were just
happy
sitting
ending.
there,
That's
rotting.
what happens.
She spent a whole year feral. She didn't go to school. She didn't know how to feed herself. But her birthday cake came back to life, and she had a second chance. We can
Yeah,
make
she
it
had her
look like-
second chance.
I like how her brother.
Go ahead, Matt.
I like how her brother's wearing a long sleeve, like a sweater with a short sleeve flannel over it.
And he
Very
has
style.
no hat. Look at
Yeah,
that.
he won't wear the
won't wear a
hat. He's moody.
Yeah, he's moody.
got first.
He's a
Yeah, he's
grumpy.
too cool for the hat.
Happy birthday to you.
I hate you all.
They would all drop dead.
I wish she'd get up and dance, like instead of just really obsessed over the cake.
I wish one of them, at least just one of them, fell into that cake. I mean, come on.
Yeah, if you have a whole cake there.
I know
It'd
you
be
ruined the
great.
whole cake.
The
If like one of them,
people, the logistics.
yeah, but for real, like if one of them fell in the cake, how much more gravity would there be to her like demonicness if one fell in the cake and she pulled it and pushed Nana's head out of the way and then just started eating it? Like, yeah.
I think you're now making it into an actual horror thing.
As well it should be. Like it's teetering on the line. It's trying. It already got banned. Let's do it. Yes.
5 crabs for sure.
I'm gonna say 10 because that's a good.
But I will not buy no cake from over there. That's one thing. I don't want my granddaughter to wish me dead. So
I won't bring that cake to the crab boil.
Who in Harold's life would wish him dead? Besides the crawfish that he murders on a regular basis.
Yeah, this is a classic. This is a classic.
The Slap Chat guy. Oh my god.
This is just like I couldn't find one, and I was like, let me just bring this back. Everyone,
Hey, you're
gonna love my
a
nuts.
golden
So here it
oldie.
is.
Like this is awesome.
All right, we ready? We'll do this.
It fits with slap my nuts. We're gonna be in a great mood all day because you're gonna be slapping my nuts. Now look, one slap, you got nuts. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. When you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the harder it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love my nuts. You hate making it. You know you hate making my nuts. Watch this. One slap, salad. I love my nuts. But once in a while, get my nuts. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This tuna looks boring. Stop having boring nuts. Look, here's a hard-boiled egg. One chop, you add the pickle, you add my nuts. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this.
Alright, there's more sound effects in here than I realized.
I can do it with one finger. You guys can do it with my nuts with your whole hand. Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts. You know, not only nuts. What about spin? Yeah, isn't that beautiful? My nuts. Reason you're going to slap my nuts is because it's so easy to clean. 1, 2. And pops open like my nuts. Now these other ones that you've seen in the stores, bacteria gets into my nuts. You can't clean it. Can't slap my nuts. It's worthless. Forget about it.
You can stop it if
now,
you want. We don't need to watch 2 minutes.
Put it back
nuts.
together, and you get my nuts. Here's my nuts. The skin. There you go. These skin. You're gonna.
This was like not the version that I meant to send you, and I'm sorry. It did not pass quality control.
The best part of this is that guy got arrested for an alleged assault on a hooker in a hotel room.
Yes.
There you go.
So
damn, I'm just like 0 for 2 here on this. I fucking suck.
No, this is great because
You're gonna love my
also like whoever edited this, like okay, fine, yeah, the whole joke is nuts, but the pow from Step Brothers and then the was from a different viral video from fucking Australia. Like whoever did this, like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that you brought this to the table because, you know, okay, fine, it's juvenile and sophomoric, but
sometimes you just have to revisit.
It's still funny. It's stupid, but it's funny.
Yes.
Like him chopping his nuts, especially when he shows the blade right at the camera and he says my nuts, and it's like, oh. No.
And
there's a music remix of that. That's good.
And she did it while she was sick. So that's
so it was a fever dream for her. She heard the real commercial. She was like, slap chop. I remember.
Like those overdub videos, like the Djibouti dubs on YouTube.
Yeah,
that shit's funny. They
totally
got some really good ones.
Yeah.
All righty. Here's Patty's last video. Hope she said hope we do the best for last.
We didn't, but I didn't send you any of the best, so it's okay.
Okay.
But just like the disclaimer beforehand was like, this is where I live, this is where my homestead. This is the adjacent homestead that I go to for Taco John's exclusively, pretty much. So this is a neighboring town, not considered in the Lakeland community, but weirdly somehow more popular. It's weird. But
and how far is this from your hometown, Patty?
About 40 minutes to 80 minutes round trip.
Wow. So you go that far to go get tacos?
No, well, burritos to be specific.
Burritos?
But yes, I will live by the potato ole, and I will die by the potato ole. It's my choice. Ole.
Wow. All right, let's get rolling.
Let's.
In the Rhinelander area, you'll find the perfect blend of pristine wilderness and big city amenities, and you might even find a hodag.
I was in downtown Rhinelander where folks were enjoying shopping. I just got finished singing Sweet Adeline with my barbershop quartet when I looked over and Tom was gone. A big green thing was singing Tom's part. I think it was a hodag.
The Rhinelander area is hodag country. For more hodag sightings, visit hodagsighting.com.
Is that a cryptid?
Yes, it is an official cryptid, and
that's so cute.
It featured, even though J.K. Rowling herself is kind of a piece of trash human being, it's featured in the Fantastic Beasts like book.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, Hodag is an official cryptid, much like many small towns throughout the entire world. It was a fake cryptid, like there was a fake creature sighting that a town has developed its entire personality around. But also, my favorite thing about that commercial is the fact that they just stuck some guys in green jackets, and the guy talking to us talks about the fact that Tom went missing, is gone, presumably having been eaten or murdered by a creature, and his response is, like, that's it.
Yeah, right.
We don't do anything. We're just like, huh.
I've always wanted to be in a barbershop quartet.
Also, the big city amenities means that we have Wi-Fi. That's literally it. I can't possibly stress that enough.
It's really cute.
Oh, and roads.
So we're gonna
We
watch
have roads.
Let's watch it one more time. I want to see.
Oh,
it one more time.
please. Let's.
Area,
This is
you'll
also
find
a series
blend
of
pristine
videos.
wilderness and big city amenities, and you might even find a hodag.
I was in downtown Rhinelander where folks were enjoying shopping. I just got finished singing Sweet Adeline with my barbershop
I was literally going to
quartet
joke
when
that
I
these
looked
guys
over
were
and Tom
barbershop
was
quartet,
gone.
and then you said that.
And they're pretending to sing while he's
I know.
talking. The lips, and they're not doing it at the same time.
It's not loud enough.
He's like,
Well,
yeah.
that and they're not in sync. It's amazing.
Yeah, they're
Beautiful.
on their own page.
You know, his acting skills are about the same as mine. Like whenever I do videos like for contests, that's about my acting skills. I have the same cadence and everything else.
But you know what you're missing? You're missing a mustache and a green jacket.
Was a hodag.
Fix it.
You're right, Harold. You're so right.
A barbershop quartet.
What's that?
That was like the FU moment. You're so right.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jen. Yeah,
Go back, play
that
it
was
again.
it.
We gotta analyze this.
Yeah,
real quick. I just want to see that one more time.
It's exactly
Run
the
them side
same
by
thing.
side.
You're right. You're right.
I just got finished singing Sweet Adeline with my barbershop quartet when I looked over and Tom was gone.
And also, like, what is the significance of what song we were singing? Who cares? No one cares. There's no Hodag and Sweet Adeline.
You're 100% right. I was trying to figure out what video of mine that's the exact same acting skill that I did in the FU moment.
Same,
video.
you're so right. Same acting.
I gotta find that video after.
Play
maybe
it.
Harper and
We
watch
gotta
it.
play them back to back. We gotta see it.
Oh man, that's so good. I love that FU story speech.
Yeah, I gotta find it now.
If you haven't seen that, Patty, you're in for a treat.
If it's been posted to Instagram, I've seen it, but other than
You
that,
probably saw it at some point. It was a while ago that we.
I'm excited for it either way.
Patty, I
you know?
don't think you knew me at that point in my life that when I did this video.
At that point in my life, I was going through some shit. You know, times were hard.
I'm gonna find it, and then
we're just.
I was snorting Old Bay.
Yeah, the
whole that video is 100% the same acting like I did like in that FU moment.
It's really funny. You have to play them back to back for sure.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna find it and I'll do it. All right, so let's see Matt's last one right over here. I'm gonna find this. Man, Jen, do you remember the company that did that video that I did that contest for? And what's the name of the comedian?
Oh man, it was like some type of vitamins or something, right? It was
FU mom. I'll find it. All right, let's see Matt's last video right over here. You ready, Matt? You're a zinc. You're a zinc is the video. All right, Matt. Let's pull this up. Hold up.
I'm here.
All right. So Matt, I'm assuming you want to go with the. You have two of them we did watch, but I'm assuming you wanted to go with the rap. I mean, not the rap, the Red House. correct?
The Red House. You know, not trying to squeeze another one in, but you know the Paul Bosch one is
I love
pretty,
that one. I'm going to tell you something about the Red House. You want me to tell you something?
Yeah.
Not that I'm an expert or nothing, but that is that's the same kind of video that's from a skit show.
It's not real?
No, it's not real.
Oh, well, don't play that one then. Are you sure?
It's a skit show. I found one of these before, and Seaver put me in my place. Not put me in my place.
What show is it from?
It was from that. It's like
Mad
two
TV?
guys that make these funny videos, like funny commercials for like home, like little. It's a real business.
Gotcha.
It's the one butt drugs. Remember the one I showed you, the butt drugs?
Yes.
commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same two guys who make like funny videos. Like it's a real commercial, but they don't play it on TV. It's like they make it for their skit show. Is what
You're making it more
I feel so
confusing,
deceived
Harold.
right now.
Yeah. What's that?
I said I feel so deceived right now.
Yeah, it was
It's easy to happen. That's why whenever you look at these commercials, sometimes I gotta watch them close because sometimes like you're watching and you say, "Oh, this is hilarious," and you find out. You read the comments, it's like parodies. It's like,
yeah,
they ain't real. You know, it's like,
oh damn.
Pat, I don't mean to break your heart.
Paul Bosch Jewelers commercial. Then
I love this one. I watched this one. You told me to go through them. I watched it, and I love this one.
This one's hilarious.
Matt's like, "Don't go breaking my heart, Harold. Do for
Oh,
me."
don't get that stuff.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I'll smack that mustache right out.
I even showed it to my dad and told him it was real. He was like, "That's not a real commercial." I was like, "Yeah, it is, Dad."
He was right. Father always knows best.
Yeah.
Father always knows best, Matt. All right, y'all ready? I love
Here
this.
you go. Houston
this one.
wrestler legend.
I love this one.
He's a G for sure.
Wow.
That's hot.
What is in his ear?
I.W. Marks can make my ears look pretty. Think to hers.
It's so awkward.
That's so cool. I appreciate that. That's a line in the sand drawn hard.
That's
way ahead of its time.
Matt, you did better for that one than that other one. So you did good, my man.
Yeah, I was really excited. And Harold, I knew you would like this one, Harold. It just had Harold written all over it.
Because Harold really wants a pair of earrings.
Yeah.
And when I told my dad about that one, I was like, I didn't send it to him, but I described it to him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember that commercial. I seen it." That's Paul Bosch. Paul Bosch was my grandma's favorite wrestler.
Okay.
She was obsessed with Paul Bosch.
That's a cool, also just on a progressive moment. That was 1988. It says.
That's what I thought.
Like a dude being like, "Fuck you! I don't give a shit. I'm wearing fucking earrings. What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna break your neck
That was a good
before
one.
you even complain." So
yeah, that was a good one. Let's play it one more
good.
time.
Very
Short
simple.
and
I
sweet.
like it.
Yeah, me too. I love it. I cracked up. Boy, that's some ugly ears. Though. God damn, he has cauliflower ears.
He's a fucking
that ear is rough.
They make his ears look pretty.
And
The
the commercial's effective because I didn't even fucking notice that. I noticed the goddamn earrings and I was like, "Damn, those are false."
Right.
Roman
Roman
Reigns has beautiful ears. What are you talking about?
Wow, I never knew.
Oh, sorry. Every wrestler in the world doesn't have cauliflower ears. Correction, my bad. But
Hey,
I'd love to see his forehead. I bet that shit is fucked up.
Oh, I bet his forehead's messed up.
I'm sorry.
there's a reason it's covered up.
I.W. Marks can make my ears look pretty. Think what he can do for hers.
Like it's so, I love it. I love
just
this
goes back.
commercial a lot. And he spins back around.
Actor extraordinaire.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's great.
That's a
he
good
comes
one.
in, he does that. Probably took him about an hour, and then the guy dancing.
Yeah.
They're probably there for like 13 hours that day. You know what I mean?
hey, does everyone have a pimp store where they live?
Oh, what?
Pimp store?
What?
Yeah, like a pimp's clothing store.
No, we don't
No?
have that over here.
Like I'm sure there are real pimps in my town, but I don't think they.
Yeah.
I think they take like food stamps and stuff, but I don't think. I don't think there's a franchise.
The
I
only
think
the only
IW Marks
pimps.
is still around too.
Oh yeah, the only pimps.
Really?
The
Well,
only pimps-
clearly the commercial was effective.
Yeah, and the pimps around here wear shrimp boots, so I don't think we have that many.
Oh.
There you go.
Ooh, I want bejeweled shrimp boots.
Along with the prostitutes, they all wear.
Just the
they all
chest
wear
waiters.
Oh, everyone. Yeah, well, you have
Yeah.
to. It's required.
So I found that video, Jen. You want to watch? You want me to play it?
Oh, yeah, of course. All right, so
Okay,
this is the FU moment. Yeah.
Yes, this is the FU moment. So
I
this
love
is
that you checked which one it was after you agreed to it. Like, yeah, totally. Wait.
I'm down for whatever video he's going to show, honestly.
Clearly,
He's never
pure
disappointed.
devotion.
I try not to disappoint. So let's watch this actor one time. I'm going to show this actor, then I'll show my acting skills and see. You're going to see it's like the same kind of acting skills. Okay. So here's this actor that Patti brought to the table right here.
Cut to me saying this is my dad or some shit.
I was in
Fuck
downtown
you.
Rhinelander where folks were enjoying shopping. I just got finished singing Sweet Adeline with my barbershop quartet. And I looked over and Tom was gone. A big green thing.
Tom was gone.
All right. So that was him acting. Okay. So let's see Harold Dufresne's acting. And
That was a perfect pause on his mustache.
It was good, yeah, really good.
I did that for Ken. Hopefully Ken's still watching. I did that for Ken.
Ken loves the mustache.
So here's my acting skills, kind of in the same vein as
Hopefully not literally.
Yeah.
What was this ad for?
Okay. Let's see. All right. So you got it. All right. Let's play it.
Wedding day. I was so happy. I was so proud. I got to walk my daughter down the aisle. But as we were walking, it hit me. I had to go.
Oh my
I
God,
screamed
you're
and dared
right.
it. But when I got to the end of
I've
that
definitely
aisle,
seen
my
this
future
before.
son-in-law whispered to me, "What's wrong? You don't look
They're
right."
copying you,
I
man.
told him, "F you, man. F you." He just looked at me. I thought he was going to run out of the room. He did it. Needless to say, I will always remember that day for the wrong reason.
A very strong Harold. I get a very strong Paul Rubens vibe from you.
Yeah,
eyes.
that's really good. So here's the
Like
thing.
you were saying, like the same
When I-
cadence as that guy, but also Paul Rubens.
Very. So when I first
That's a
saw
great
that on your in my feed, I was very confused because I was like, "Are you mad at your daughter's fiance because you got a poop? Like what part of this is?
I knew you were looking for
How's
John.
that his fault?
I didn't
You're
say
holding,
it.
man. Tighten it up.
FU moment is FU. I got frequent urination. I gotta go.
Ah,
I gotta go.
gotcha. Because
Harold,
I'm
I got,
thinking,
Harold, I got
like,
two
okay.
questions for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, the first one I've been meaning to ask you every episode of After Show Chat, and I always forget. Where is that footage from in the beginning of After Show Chat where it's like really good, like footage? Looks like a professional
Really good.
commercial, or I don't know what it is.
Gaming, the
It's a
gaming convention, or what was that? That gaming,
the gaming
sports
conven-
thing.
Oh,
That's what that was. And he like directed them. He wanted to get out of
Yes.
there.
Okay, so you're
In
talking
Chicago.
about. I know we're going long, but I got to answer this for yeah. So I'm assuming you're talking about this footage right over here. Wait.
The really tight looking shit. Yeah.
Just show
Yeah, it
you
looks
should
very
show it.
professional.
Yeah, this is so funny.
Aaron's dying over there.
I thought you were like in some kind of like some type of advertisement or something.
I am.
Oh, okay.
He is.
Sweet.
What's his name? Jan, you got to help me. What's
Can you not remember your own sweeps, sir?
No,
I don't know.
Intel.
You only entered 5 million of them.
I don't know what it was. It was just gaming in Chicago.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
Chicago Intel gaming. Wow, what's the name of it?
Well, oh!
No.
We went on a field trip.
Oh,
It's all okay. I don't.
Shady.
No, I went
Dream
through a
State.
vortex for a minute. I'm fine.
All right, Dream Stakes. Chicago Dream Stakes. That's what it is. Dream Stakes.
Dream Stakes. Ooh.
Here it is. Okay,
is the
so
best.
Matt, this is what you're talking about right here. So I'll explain this for you. I explained it before, and we talked about. If you watch every episode of the After Show Chat, you would know this, Matt. Shame.
Oh my God, he's never not pimping himself.
Sorry about that, Harold.
If you never watched the backlog of 4-hour episodes,
you can watch the 4 hours. So this is a video you're talking about.
Oh, this is so good.
It was so exciting to see everybody just gathering around and enjoying themselves and the whole experience, the excitement, you could just feel it.
It's the best thing we've
People
watched
were
all
walking
night.
up 10:30, 10:15, the doors weren't opening till 11, and everybody was just excited to come in, and everybody's just here to have a good time. It was really great.
We have been walking around, playing many games. It was a really great experience.
We always wanted to visit Chicago, and day before we were looking for flights to Chicago just to come on a visit, and the next day an email popped up and stating that I won, and I was shocked.
VIP 경험을 한 번도 받아본 적이 없어서 처음 받아보다 보니까 아무런 뭐랑 비교를 할 수는 없지만 일단 처음으로서는 되게 경험이 좋았던 것 같고 네, 그 외에 다른 별반 사항은 없습니다.
Why did you do this one?
Oh man.
Watch, here comes the good part with me high-fiving the little girl.
That's the
Go
when you do that fist bump. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh,
I would never have thought in a million years I would have had opportunity or even win an opportunity like this.
Oh my God.
We've been having a great time. We got to try out new games, tried out the virtual reality. It's the whole package. Everything's just incredible.
아무래도 프로가 괜히 프로를 하는 게 아니다라는 생각이 많이 들었어요. 잘한다는 사람은 많이 봤지만 아 이게 역시 괜히 스카웃돼서 많이 들어가는 게 아니구나라는 걸 많이 느끼게 했고요. 그렇다 보니까 아무래도 랭크는 중요한 게 아니라는 생각이 많이 들었어요.
I was overexcited. I couldn't wait until they finally get to the flight and come here. I've never been to the US before, so it was lots of overload of new things. It was super cool to see again as well the culture.
It means you got mugged.
Backstage tour was very good. It was very interesting to see how everything's set up, all the work that goes into it. When you're watching TV or you're live, you don't realize how much goes into the production of these things, and it's really amazing.
why are you laughing about this?
I'd like to thank Intel and yourself for giving us the opportunity to come here. We've been having a fantastic time. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for us, and we appreciate everything, and we are just having a terrific time.
That was awesome.
So Matt, the whole story on there, I don't know if Patti ever heard the story, but I won this contest for Intel, and it was a skill contest. So they ask you, what is, I forget the question now, but what do you call that? Online gaming, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called.
What, like MMO? Like what? What are you calling this?
Esports.
Oh,
It says,
okay.
what does esports mean to you? So
He won the contest, y'all.
That's why it's so generic when you listen to it.
So I said they asked the question, what does esports mean to you? So in my mind, I'm thinking John Madden or something, you know. So I'm like, well, I never got to play football when I was young. So esports makes me become the superstar I never was, you know. And I won. Like I won. So I go to this place. And I already told the story, but I'm going to say it again. But I went to this place, like, I didn't have no clue what this esports was. I just went over there. Yeah. We went to eat dinner with the Intel people. And like they're telling it, oh yeah, these are the winners. These are the, you know, it picked like one from the United States, one from China, you saw, one from Germany, one from Japan, etc. And they said, yeah, but these are real winners. We asked them a tough question, and these people couldn't bluff their way in. So these people really know their esports.
I love that they knew that you bluffed. That's amazing.
They did not.
But also, it's disgusting that they this is so America, but they let you in anyway, knowing that you bluffed.
No, they didn't know
Even
I
though
bluffed.
they knew you bluffed, because why would they say that? Why would they take the time to say, well, these people actually do it?
No, because sometimes you don't understand the sweeping world. A lot of times people they have random drawings, and like these people are true gamers. You know, we ask them a tough question. They're not saying, "Hey, Harold Dufresne was a bluffer," because they would have booked me over there. You know.
Okay.
So then they were.
I was gonna say, then that's a giant con.
Yeah. No,
he was.
It was a con.
I mean,
it was a con because I had no clue.
Oh yeah,
he was bluffing.
And these
I mean, he has a Cuphead cup. Let's be real.
Yeah, but
gamer extraordinaire.
They don't call him Bluff Daddy for nothing.
Bluff Daddy. Hashtag Bluff Daddy.
And then
Harold Sports Dufresne.
Yeah, and then all these people they were getting ready, like the act. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this moment in the restaurant. The Intel people asked like the Chinese guy first. He said, "What's your favorite game?" And I'm like, I told my wife, I got to go to the restroom. She said, "Why are you going to the restroom?" I said, because they're going to ask me. Yeah, they're going to ask me next.
Ghouls and Goblins. I beat it in one.
So we did that, and then we were going to get away. Like I went just to get away to Chicago. I was going to just go show my face and get out. But then when we were there, they said, we're going to shoot a video. We're going to follow you all around with cameras. We're going to follow you around. We want to see what y'all do. We're going to
So you didn't know that going in? Like that was an add-on? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to suddenly have to agree to. That's a lot.
So yeah, we were in there, and then I wanted to get out. And I told Jen and I said I was like the director. I told these camera people, all right, let's go. Let's go on the floor. I'm going to bang the sticks. Come down. And like, we were like, where's the camera crew? I was telling my wife, where's the damn camera crew? I want to get out of here. I see the camera crew up on this, like in our suite. I'm like, y'all come down here. So like, I'm sitting down and you see me banging the sticks. I'm high-fiving the little girl, fist pumping her. I said, I'm going to go play some video games. Y'all tape me over here. And then like the last day you had to do like the speaking that we did. And nobody wanted to go. I said, just let me go. I'm going to go. Let me just get it.
I can bullshit my way through anything.
So you saw me. I bullshitted. So.
But, honesty, it's generic. I will be honest with that. Yeah. But it's passable. Like, it doesn't come off as, like, you're faking.
Sincere.
It comes off as just, like, somebody's dad who got into gaming because XYZ. As opposed to like when it cuts to the other gamers who like, they're speaking in a way that like people who are familiar, they know. But anybody else watching, i.e. marketers, they're not going to care. They're not going to, it didn't stick out like a problem. Well, so yeah, you've done good. You've done real good.
And who did they feature the most? They featured
the one who spoke English. Imagine that.
Well, of course, but yeah, even like the guy I told Jen and all this story, but like they gave us a goodie bag.
Ooh, what was in it?
Yeah, but our goodie bag wasn't good. So the guy who ran the whole tournament he said, make yourself at home. So I'm passing another suite, and this suite has better goodie bags. They had like a computer chip and all this. So I told my wife, I said, I'm going in and grab me one of their goodie bags. She said, you can't do that. I said, the guy told me to make myself at home. They're my home. I'm going to get me. So we went there.
Harold comes from a long line of pillagers. It's his family heritage. You just gotta. He sees it. He takes it. Deal with it.
No, the guy said, make yourself at home. You give an open invitation like that, it's your home.
Try using that in court, Harold. I guarantee it'll work.
Well, it would work in Mr. Muscle's court. I'm sure he would agree.
That is true.
Mr. Muscle's court is chaos. Let's be real. Anger and chaos.
Awesome. Matt, that was a good question. Thank you for asking.
It was.
Yeah. I love that, man. I'm glad you showed me that.
All right, I appreciate it. All right, gang, we went over. All right,
it was worth it.
It was way worth it.
Hey, my second question is not that. It'll be quick. I just want to ask you one thing. Did you buy your Clownvis tickets yet?
No, I don't think they're on sale.
They're not. I don't think they're.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not on sale in New Orleans yet.
We'll do this together.
Yeah, they aren't on sale yet.
Yeah, let me know when they're on sale.
Matt, I'll send you the link to the hotel if you're staying in the same hotel as us.
Yeah, I plan on it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you the link. All right, gang. Patti, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you
Eat
for
some
coming on.
Wisconsin cheese, except don't because
I
your
want some
free is
cheese.
garbage.
I'm hungry now. After that buffet and the cheese.
You shared Chinese buffet
I
fucking
know.
videos. You don't get to say you're hungry. You make everyone else hungry. You
I know.
man, you.
I want some
Matt,
of that.
you monster.
I want some of that $11.99.
I want to
pound,
take an entire buffet so much so that it breaks through the stratosphere into space. I want that. Gimme.
I know. I hate whenever they weigh stuff by the pound too. Like whenever you go like to the salad bar and they weigh it by the pound, you have to get the light stuff. It's like, man, I don't.
Nothing on planet Earth makes you feel fatter than when something is priced by the pound.
I know.
Because you look at it and you're like, 1 pound should do me, and you're looking at it and you're like cold sweat and you're like, that ain't enough. That ain't enough for a whole pound. What am I gonna do?
I did that at the salad bar one time, but with my granddaughter, she still talks about that. It's like I went get me it, and it was like $25.
Oh my god!
For a salad bar? Damn.
2.5 pounds.
How much dressing did you put on there?
I
Because
didn't
that'll
put no
add
dressing.
weight.
Pickles weigh a lot.
Mountain.
Pickles weigh
True.
a lot. That's my,
Oh, there's a whole.
That damn pickle weight.
Yeah, pickles and olives and all that weighs a lot. I should have known.
Everything that's been soaked in salt and brine.
Yeah, it's full of liquid.
Harold, we found your problem.
Hey, since we're a commercial enthusiast, we should make, like, when we all get together, we should make our own commercial. Like, whoever has the best phone.
What would we sell? What do you think we should sell?
The after show
It'll just
chat.
be an imaginary.
Yeah, we sell the after show
product.
chat. We
Yeah,
make a
yeah, we could
commercial
just do a
the
promo
after
for the
chat.
show.
Yeah.
Okay,
We plan on doing some
I'm
promos.
down for it.
Yeah, we plan on doing some promos.
That would be
Alrighty.
After show chat?
Well, we still remember we were talking about doing a little skit with Harold where he's our son and we go to like a grocery store or something. We
pay for
What were you doing while you were pregnant with that baby? Because he is very big.
We're going to be
Very
doing
big and a lot of hair.
Louisiana when we get there.
I want to play the shelf stocker in their store.
Do you have that picture up on the group? And yeah, there you go. Watch it, Patti. Doesn't I look? Don't I look like Angelo and little Aaron are proud parents of Harold Dupree?
I'll be honest. My takeaway from that picture was, goddamn, Harold's a lot shorter than I thought he was.
I know.
You
I'm
like
gonna
my
look
height.
Harry and the Hendersons next to him.
I am. I'm almost.
That's
I'm
just
about the
Ryan's
same height.
mustache. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Except for his mom. He's short like his mom.
The big guy.
It's almost
But yeah,
like
now
Billy
that you say
Madison
it, it
vibe.
honestly does look like Harold just graduated 8th grade, and Aaron and Angela are so proud.
Angelo really looks the most proud. You just
I
look so
know, him and
proud.
Ryan.
And his
He
aunt and
does.
uncle
Ryan looks
showed
proud
up.
too. Yeah.
Ryan is very
Damn.
proud.
Yeah.
So proud.
Yeah, Angelo and
He's got
my
the
mom.
dominant stance even. He's like, yeah, that's my nephew right there.
And my mom and dad let me have my first beer that night too. Look.
Yeah. You're going wild.
I mean, it's 8th grade, duh. That's when you have them.
Mom and dad said, "I bought a beer, my first beer."
They give you an old duels. It's fine. You're fine.
That was a stag.
Sparkling cider.
That was a stag.
Yeah, exactly. They
That
gave
was
you
a
that
good night.
sparkling grape juice that kids drink at Christmas
Yeah,
time.
that was a good night. That was an awesome night right there. Oh well. Oh well.
folks.
All right, gang. Thanks a lot, Matt. Thanks, man. Thanks, you brought a lot to the table. I appreciate it, my man.
Oh yeah.
Jen, you struggled through.
I made
Ramona, thank you.
You made it. You tough bitch.
Yeah. Little Aaron,
feel better,
Angelo,
Jen.
thank y'all.
Thank you.
Aaron's tough too. She had a rough day.
And I did get 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm not gonna say how I did it.
Hey.
He's a very popular man.
Yeah, I'm very
It
popular.
had nothing to do with Angelo showing his ass twice before the show went live.
No, it had to do with
Damn, I only caught it
spending
once.
$20. Yeah, it had to do with spending $20 to get 1,000 followers. But
No, you know, hey, a sweet's a sweet, man.
and all right, thank y'all again, guys. We'll come back. We're gonna try to come back on Wednesday night for a regular show. We'll see what Cloudless does, and
Like and
on
subscribe, folks.
Yes, like and subscribe. YouTube.com/aftershow chat. All right, thanks, gang. Hey, if y'all we're gonna play the theme song, Patti and Matt. Stick around for 1 second if y'all have 1 second.
Roll the
Angela,
song.
take us out.
Second.
Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. Alright. We're gonna have a watch party. Alright. Tonight. We got nothing better to do. Then watch old videos and have a couple of brews. That's right, it's the after show chat watch party with Little Aaron, Angelo, Ramona, Ken, and HD. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the gang. And now it's time to roll that video footage.